Welcome to Coffee and Tarot with Mama T. My name is Teresa, and I am welcoming in my Pisces friends and spirit for your reading for October 20th through the 26th. We're going to start off by talking a little bit about the astrological influences of this week, and then we'll jump into your reading. I've already cleansed, shuffled, prayed over your cards and selected the cards for the layout, just to shave a little bit of time off of these readings. My Scorpio one went really long, and I realized I needed to make some adjustments so my viewers didn't have to hang around for all of that. So I have done that, and that should go a little bit more quickly. But let's jump into the astrology. This week, one of the big things that's happening this week is the new moon in Libra tomorrow on the 21st. It's going to square a Jupiter and Pluto opposition, which is going to provide an opportunity for a fresh start in your relationships and how you express yourself. You may examine your partnerships and feel like decisions about their feasibility or their go forward potential need to be made. Now, this isn't a dynamic of sudden changes in the relationship status or anything like that. It's just more like redefining expectations, roles, and boundaries. A lot of this will be done in your own mind and may not even be communicated out loud. But you may find yourself making more reasonable and balanced mental evaluations about your relationships internally. On a larger scale, this new moon may coincide with a realignment of partnerships worldwide. So the Chaos Kings, and we all know who they are, of the world, may find themselves with less support thanks to Libra's emphasis on harmony and balance. Less than 24 hours after the new moon, Neptune retrogrades back into your sign, Pisces. So hidden motives may surface, but the whole story is likely to remain cloudy and mysterious and murky for a little while. Some of the webs of deception that were spun during the past 12 years of Neptune and Pisces may start to untangle and break apart. And this could be a rude awakening for those people who have been blindly following cults of personality or institutions. On the 22nd, the sun will be entering Scorpio, which will be bringing a domination of water energy to the skies. Jupiter will be in Cancer, the Sun, Moon, Mars, and Mercury will be in Scorpio, and Neptune and Saturn will both be in your sign. For those with strong water placements, this energy will feel natural, but for others, it may feel heavy and emotionally depleting. During this time frame and towards the end of the week, deep feelings will guide our actions. Especially, at the end of the week. But I mean, deep feelings are going to be guiding our actions all the way through this heavy concentration of water. But at the end of the week, Mars opposes Uranus in Gemini, which can trigger some hasty decisions or some rash actions, also combined with a desire to avoid accountability. So the 25th would be the day to kind of watch any of that emotional outburst kind of energy happening. Hopefully the flow of minor and grand trines also occurring this week will provide a calming effect that will diminish any lasting impacts of any of that rash behavior that does peek through. So that's the astrology. So let's go ahead and have a look at your cards. Before I jump into the cards, though, I do want to thank any of you who are already subscribers to my channel. I really appreciate having you here. I am looking for my people. I only want subscribers that are interested in this type of content and who will engage with my videos. And so I am manifesting them and bringing them in. If you know of somebody who should subscribe to my content, I would love it if you would share this video or my channel with them. And I am trying to get to my first 100 subscribers. And when I do get there, I will be celebrating that event by giving a random subscriber a free tarot reading. And so I am just super excited about that, and I hope you will help me out. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed already, please join me. And your likes, comments, and shares do really help the algorithm. So I appreciate all of those very much. So now let's get into your cards. Okay, we'll start off with your catalyst cards. We'll have a look at those. Those are just some cards, to a couple of oracles to get us jump started into your reading. The first one will be an animal spirit card, and the one you get is the giraffe spirit. See the big picture. This is a number 29 card, and this is just encouraging you to take a higher view of things like the giraffe does, and see the big picture rather than the finite details of things. Looking at things from a, a broader, higher view will help you to be able to see what's coming, when it's coming, and be able to make choices and decisions based on that big picture view. And then the next card we get is from the Oracle of the Hidden Worlds. And this card is the Angel Gate, cleansing, protection, and blessing. This is a number 9 card. And this card, let's see what this one has to say. When you receive this card, know now that a guardian angel is with you, caring for you, and sending you the energy of these pure waters which fall upon you, showering you with their protection, surrounding your every particle with a charge of energy that will bless you, and most of all, cleanse you from the debris of life we carry so unconsciously so much of the time. So you are being cleansed and protected by angels and spirit guides at this time. So it's nice to have that assurance. Okay, let's get into your tarot cards. We will start with the central card of the reading. And you get the Devil card. Now, the Devil card is, a lot of times people look at this and think that it's like an evil card, but it can be just about very, very focused energy. It can be toxicity, it can be addiction, and obsession. So if you have any addictive qualities or obsessive qualities that you've been dealing with lately, this is Spirit telling you to have a big picture view of those, you know, illuminate those, and let the angels cleanse some of that energy from you and help you to heal from it. But if that's not the case for you, if you can honestly say that's not your situation, then what this card can represent is a very, very focused energy, something that you are interested in doing or participating in, learning, or developing. That will be something that will be a singular focus for you this week. The helping energy that you get the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles card is all about abundance. It's about inheritance, familial wealth. It's about abundance that you have built over time. And just having all of the things that you want and need in life. And so this week will be this focused energy or obsession will be helped or hurt by this idea of abundance. So if you have a shopping obsession, then this Ten of Pentacles might be, these cards might be working against each other. That's one way that it might be not a helpful card. But it's typically a helpful and wonderful card to have this kind of abundance. And so you know, just choose how you're going to put this to use. The energy that you're coming from is the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is a card of having recently made choices. So this is about where you're going and what you're leaving behind. You have recently made some kind of a change. You've shifted from one place or phase of your life, and you made a conscious choice to say goodbye to this, even if it may have made you feel a little bittersweet, and move toward something new. You've got this lighthouse of hope that is shining through these storms of change. But the key to remember here is that this was always a choice. This was never something that happened to you. It was something that you chose to make happen. And this is the energy you're walking into this week with. The energy that you're moving into is the King of Swords. So this is also another swords card. And the King of Swords is the master of intellect, insight. The king is, he's the master of intellect, insight, ideas. He is very intelligent. He's insightful, and he has strong intuition. And that is the kind of energy that you're building towards this week. The goal or destiny card that you have for the week, come on, let's go. Does not want to come up, is the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is also, this is a new idea, not a new idea, a new opportunity. It is a new opportunity in the physical realm. So some kind of an opportunity that will bring you financial abundance, or something, some new blessing or opportunity in the physical realm. So this could be something about your health. It could be a new job. It could be, at least getting an interview for a job. It could be, something to do with a home, like you're getting an offer on your home if you have it for sale, or maybe an accepted offer that you are trying to purchase a home. It could be, any kind of a new opportunity that is in the physical realm. Getting accepted into a school that you applied for, or a course, starting a new course. It could be anything physical, in the physical realm. That what you don't see coming is the Hierophant. The Hierophant is a card about institutional knowledge. It's about the established wisdom, the establishment in general. This can be government, it could be law, it could be the church, something related to one of those types of institutions, or established sort of wisdom that could be coming to you. So if this is a new offer that is coming in, maybe it is an offer of a government job, or these things could be working together. Okay, and then your energy this week, what represents you, is you get another ace. This is an Ace of Swords. This is a new idea. This is a new opportunity, representing a new idea that you have, that you are very excited about. This could be where this intense focus comes in. Okay, and the energy surrounding you is the High Priestess. So in the surrounding energy, we talked about in the astrology, all of this water energy that is happening, and the water energy is like it's mysterious and emotional and unknown, and the High Priestess is Um, she's the queen of intuition. She has a direct line of connection to the divine, and but she is very much a mystery. And so that mysterious energy in the astrological weather, that fits in really well with that high priestess card. Your hopes and fears are, this is the winter wheel, so it's the wheel of fortune. Um, and typically this is a, the wheel is turning in your favor. Um, the I often quote the Journey song when this card comes up. The wheel in the sky keeps on turning. The wheel of fortune is always spinning, and if your luck is great right now, then it could be turning in your favor, but it is brief. Wherever it's landing for you, it's going to be brief. Whether it's going to be good luck or bad luck, it's going to be a brief thing. And if it's good luck, you'll want to seize onto that quickly. Um, and that might be, part of that intense focus too. You're going to want to seize that luck very quickly and pay attention to it. Now, the outcome card that we get for you is the Lovers. So the Lovers card can be about love. It can be an actual love opportunity. It can be about a partner that you already have, or it can be any kind of partnership. This can be any dual energy. The Lovers card is an air energy, just like you've got the swords here. You've got the Ace of Swords. You got the King of Swords. You have the Six of Swords. You've got a lot of this air energy going on here. And the Lovers card is also an air energy. So this can be a dual energy about, different parts of yourself. It can be a partnership with another person. It can be an actual love offer. Or it can be, somebody that you just work with really closely, and you're working on this new idea that you have. So looks like a great week for you, Pisces. I'm going to put the camera in front and we'll talk about the oracle cards that we've got for you. Okay. Okay, so the first card that we get is a number 12 card. And that is, sorry, that card is water, the overflow, which is a great card for this time with this astrological energy for Pisces. I mean, it couldn't be better. Let's see what this water card has to say. Number 12. Okay. It means abundance, non-attachment, the paradigm of no scarcity, which, the Ten of Pentacles. Allowing financial and energetic gifts to flow through and create more. So this is a card of allowing for flow, being receptive to the energy around you, and the path of least resistance. This is about purity, clearing away that which no longer serves, and emotion. And so, this cleansing energy from the angel spirits that we had at the beginning of the card, that goes really well with this water energy as well. Okay, the next card that we have is from the Wisdom of the Raven. And this card we get is Mysterious. And this fits right in with the High Priestess. It was right next to the High Priestess. So the Mysterious card it encourages you to be thinking about the mysteries of life, and being kind of excited about finding it out, you know, like having an investigative, curious mindset, being inquisitive and patient, which, you know, this card talks about too, is, you know, just having that patience, allowing that flow, allow the insight to come to you. The intuition from the High Priestess is going to reveal this mystery in time. You just need to allow it and be patient for it. And then, you know, just remain alert and like I said, just have that curious mindset. Then the next card that we have is the Threshold. This is another card of patience. This is about taking a pause. This guy is standing outside of a looks kind of like a restaurant. He's standing outside of a restaurant. He's just pausing before he goes in, and taking that pause and taking that moment, and allowing the energy to flow. This is that kind of energy here, and having this anticipation of what comes next. You know, the luck is about to, this was right by the wheel of fortune. And, you know, just knowing my luck is about to change. I'm going to pause here. I'm going to savor this moment and then, you know, jump in and, you know, with both feet soon. But right now I'm pausing. And then the final card that we get is from the Grief, Grace, and Healing deck. And you get a grief card. And this card says, it was actually the number one card of the deck. And it's called Administer Snail's Pace Medicine. Okay, so there's definitely some good cards of the pause being shared here. Slowing down could be good medicine now. This allows time to process everything going on. Be with your emotions and rest. It may be beneficial to put off lower priority items on your to-do list for a bit. Create open space in your schedule. Inching along at a snail's pace is a huge accomplishment when you're grieving. And, you know, even if you're not in the process of grief right now, this is a great time for a pause. With all of this water energy going on and allowing this flow, standing on this threshold, you know, and pondering on the mysterious, you know, this is a great time to kind of take things at a snail's pace. It's a great time of year for that as well. So I think this sounds like a great week for you, Pisces. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, like I said, if you haven't already done so. And I will see you in my next video. Bye now.